Winter time equals tea time. Celebrated all year round in East Friesland, the tea tide. And now I'll tell you exactly how it works. All that is required for a tea ceremony here is an ignited Trangia stove. Then strong tea, candy, cream and a tea kettle with water. The tea kettle is already steaming. That's a good sign. Time to prepare the East Frisian tea. This is a special blend of 20 different types of tea. Especially black tea. Rule of thumb is, take 1 teaspoon per cup and 1 for the pot. First, boiling water is poured into the teapot and the pot is rinsed out with it. This warms her up. Very useful in today's freezing temperatures. So wonderful. Let's put that aside for now. Normally, suitable tar dishes are used for such a tea ceremony. These are thin porcelain cups with the striking blue decor or the one with the red rose. I don't have it handy out here, it doesn't matter. In addition to a teapot, a warmer with a burning tea light is indispensable. So that the tea stays nice and warm. And then it finally starts. To do this, put the tea in the pot and then fill it halfway with boiling water. Then let it steep for 3 to 4 minutes with the lid closed. Finally, the teapot is now completely filled with water. This makes the tea milder. Done. It can be served. The actual tea ceremony begins now. For this we need a cup with kluntje. This is rock candy. It is usually placed in the middle of the cup with a kluntje kniper, i.e. with candy tongs. I use a teaspoon. Please forgive me. Shouldn't you, because the teaspoon is purely decorative. But more on that later. Now it goes on. The tea is now poured into the tea cup on the kluntje. Here the kluntje begins to crackle characteristically. I recorded this process once with a directional microphone. Sounds really dramatic. But to be honest, it's actually not that loud. Then add several drops of cream with a cream spoon. Usually the cream is poured in carefully at the edge of the cup so that little clouds form. Stirring is traditionally done counterclockwise to symbolically stop time. Once the many small clouds have merged into one big cloud. You can enjoy. The tea is drunk without stirring, so that first the milky tea taste on the edge of the cup. Then the tart tea aroma in the middle of the cup and finally the sweetness of the sugar tea on the bottom of the cup can be tasted. As you can see, the first cup has now been drunk and kluntje is still over. That's how it should be, because in earlier times candy was a very expensive affair and was therefore used several times. 3 cups are obligatory for each participant in a tea session. Rejecting beforehand is considered rude. If not offensive, it is always served by the host. More precisely by the hostess. This indicates that no more refills are desired. The main tea time is afternoon tea. Around 3 p.m. For newly arrived guests, a cup of tea is served first, even outside of these hours. If you don't want any more tea attention, now the teaspoon comes into play, it is placed in the cup. On that note, thanks for watching. And yes, maybe we'll see each other again at Trangia stove when I'll make you some tea. Bye bye.